folks. Welcome to EDU 791, the internship. And can I tell you, the next 15 weeks are going to be a life changer for you. My name is Dr. Carol Marcotte. I know that many of you in this course know me, but I did see a name or two that I had not had in any of my classes. So welcome to everyone. The internship is something that, as you know, you pre-plan for because you've already written your proposal, you've selected a mentor, you've completed pre-assessment, which is part of working on your proposal, the outcome anyways. And so what's happening? Well, I'd like to do two introductions. First is introduction about me, and I'll be as brief as possible because, you know, some of you do know me. I have been with UNE since 2004. I started as an adjunct, and approximately 5-6 years ago, I ended up getting full-time faculty position here in the CAS department, education department. CAS is College of Arts and Sciences. And I also, with the graduate courses, teach through the College of Graduate Professional Studies there. And the undergraduate courses under CAS, I usually have student teachers. So what else is going on in my life? Well, I have 15 grandchildren, and they are so dear to me. They're kind of all over the country at this point. And then the other part is my past roles. I was a classroom teacher, and then I became a teaching principal. In the first year, I was a principal and a special ed teacher. And then the second year, they put the position to principal, so I was a principal there in a K-5 school. And from there, I just always loved to work in curriculum. And I wanted to get back home because I was traveling quite a bit, 65 miles one way to my position every day. I wanted to get back home, but there were no curriculum jobs open, so I continued to be a principal in a different grade level. And 3 years after that, 8 miles from my house, there was a position that was Director of Curriculum Instruction, and it was Assistant Superintendent. So I applied for the job, and I got it, and I absolutely loved it. But from there, and I worked there quite a while, but from there, the full-time position came open at UNE, and I was actually recruited for the position, and I applied for it, and I got it. So I'm fortunate enough to be with you right now. And I do enjoy this course as well as all the other courses I teach. I try very hard to build relationships with my students, even online, yes. And I work diligently to support you, and I try to be a very strong communicator, and I'm flexible because I understand that you have lives, you have families, you have your job, and all those other things. Plus now you're going to be doing an internship. Okay, so let's see. I always like to do a little cheat sheet over here. Well, I'm going to switch over here and, intro number 2. Intro number 2 is about the course, finally, right? Okay, so 15-week course again. It is set up a little different than what your 8-week courses usually are. And of course, this internship is usually at the end, pretty much at the end of your college career in the program that you're in. So we're starting off with discussion board. There's a change in discussion board than what you're used to. Usually you have a module, and the module is a week. In the internship, the module is 2 weeks. So you're going to hear me say week more than what I'm going to say module throughout my interview, my videos that I share with you. So we start on a Wednesday, as always, and then you have your discussion board, and the discussion board is not due that short week. Usually you have 2 weeks to do the discussion board. And again, it varies. Some people like to get on. They like to put their initial discussion in, and a substantive one with APA. And then the discussions that you have with your 2 peers, some people like to do them right off. Some people want to stretch them for 2 weeks. So that's up to you. That's your classroom management skills that you're using. As we continue into the course, you will have journals. And that means you write a journal every week. You don't submit it every week, but you write a journal every week about your activities. And again, they're private between you and I. And you have log. You have to write down the hours that you've done through the whole internship, because the state of Maine does have a mandate of a certain amount of hours, and then you can use that if you ever need to, hopefully not, but you can use that to share the hours that you did work. In the beginning, we'll have a leadership philosophy, not right off, but I'm just sharing this with you so you have an idea of what's in the course. You're going to be building an e-portfolio, and in that e-portfolio, you will put your philosophy. You will write a resume. That will be in there as well. A couple other items that you'll have relating to best practices. So the best practices, one of them is special education, another one is around technology, one of them is about the hiring process, and these are assignments that you submit. And again, thinking about the course, the module is one module, but 2 weeks within each module. So again, separate, a little bit separate. At the end, you'll have a leadership summary that you write. Guess that's it. One thing I want to say, and I'll continue to say every single week, if I forget, say it to yourself then, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I'm flexible with assignments. Please let me know if something's going on in your life. Otherwise, I don't know, and I don't know if you're just not able to do the assignment, or please give me a heads up, okay? And I'll support you all the way. You need to reach me. People do it all the time. My email is cmarcotte@une.edu, and my phone number is 207-284-3680. That's my text, and text me, call me, whatever your needs are, please. I think you're going to enjoy the course, the internship. Sometimes we write proposals and things happen, barriers might happen. We might be able to do what we expected to do at the end of 15 weeks, and sometimes we might not. So let's talk about that throughout our course, throughout our discussion boards and such. But most importantly, I'm there for you, okay? So I'm sending this into the first module, of course, as the introduction. And I hope you're well, and see you soon. See you online. All right, take care of yourself. All right, bye. Thank you.